Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel, and thank you for joining. Now, in today's episode, we're going to do something a little bit different. Some of you may have seen this if you're following me last year when I had 1,000 subs. But now we've gone up to about 2,500 subs, or 2,000, nearly 3,000. What's going on? Just calm it down. Okay, the more subs, the better for me. Now, we're nearly up to 3,000, so 2,000 of you wouldn't even know what I'm talking about right now, but we're going to do what we call a team review, or a team meeting. Now, this can get very, very intense, okay, so it's all part of fun, okay, so you don't take nothing here seriously, all right, so what I'm about to show you, what we're about to show you right now is a little bit of fun, okay, it's actually quite comical. Let's get to it. Now, I want all you boys just to sit down, or all of you sit down, and just listen to what I'm going to say, okay? Now, this week's performance, I was very proud of some of you, and very ashamed of some of you, okay? It was disgraceful. Now, I'm going to name and shame. I'm even going to boot some of you out, okay? Now, let's start first with our defenders. Now, Nick Dacos, your job this week was to make sure you went at 130, 135-ish, okay? You did that because we didn't want you to go 200 because everyone owns you, okay? You know that. And we had no loops. There was no one to loop you with, okay? So we didn't want the opposition to get 200 points. That's what I'm trying to say. So you did a good job. I'm very proud. Now, Sheezels, okay, very proud of you as well. 130. Now, everyone that didn't have you are trying to work out how to get you, okay? But that's going to be hard because there's too many players to get. Young. I've never seen any player that's ever played for absmagic, even Sputterfield, okay? Never had 11 clangers before. Never. No one ever in the history of absmagic has had 11 clangers. Just calm it down. Now, you're on high alert, okay, Young? You're going to get sacked this week if I don't see a massive improvement, and I'm talking massive. You need to go minimum, okay, absolute minimum at 110. Nothing less. 110. That's 40 points short. That's your 11 clangers. Now, if you don't achieve this, you're sacked. Now, actually, Young, just sit down there. Don't stand up there. Just sit. You spent all the time on the bench. Okay, I know it's hot. I know you wanted to have some ice creams and the bananas and the oranges, but too much time on the bench. 70% time on the ground. It's not enough. You told me you were fit. Anyway, we're going to accept it this week. Just calm it down. Now, Zach Williams, 51. Okay, that's unheard of. Okay, look at Howes next to you, 64. He cost me half your price. 51. Okay, go next to Young. Sit over there next to Young. Okay, don't sit next to the good players. Sit next to Young. Sit next to the Spuds. Howes, good boy. Okay, I want you to sit next to Nick Dacos. Okay, he's a good boy. You're a good boy too. Sit next to him. Get away from Williams. Now, Gipkus, I'm sorry about your injury. I feel bad. Unfortunately, we're going to have to let you go. Okay, so I apologise. I don't want to tell off a player that got injured. So it was a good effort. You tried hard. Okay, you were doing well. We're very proud of you, Gipkus. Okay, Zach Reed, you as well. We're proud of both of you. Okay, so you played hard for the club. That's the main thing. We now go to the midfield and the Bont. Okay, now. I paid 724k for you, Bont. Okay, 724. You averaged 130 last year. Okay, and now every time I made you captain last year, every single time, and I'm saying every single time, you only scored me 126 to 127. There's nothing less, nothing more. Why do you have to do this? Torture me like this? I needed the 150. I needed you to match Gorn, but no, you went and scored a 126. It cost me a lot of points. I could have been ranked 2,000 or maybe 3,000. I'm ranked 5,000 for you. Now, I'm not happy, but anyway, it's a pass. Okay, just sit down. Now, Green, you're a gun. Okay, you're Jets, gun. I want all the players here. Look at Green. That's how I want you all to play. Rail, actually, Green and Rail, both of you this week, we're going to serve you steaks, both of you, okay? Because you know why? You're both club legends right now, especially Rail, because he's the weapon. Rail, steaks, anything you want on top, okay? We're going to even give you one mushroom on top of your steak. Just come it down. That's all we can afford. Now, Nick Martin, what was I expecting from you, okay? You had kick-ins, but Essendon didn't want to give you any more kick-ins. That's how bad you were. Actually, I didn't want you to take any more kick-ins, because if you did, you're going to kick it to the Hawthorn players. Just come it down. Okay, you're probably, I don't know, is it the Essendon theme? Is it anyone that plays for Essendon comes to absmagic can't play? What's going on? Anyway, you're sacked. You're out of here. But before you go, okay, you have a chore to do. Okay, I'll give you a chore later on. Just sit down there. Now, Matt Crouch, I can't wait till I see you play 85% time on ground, because you're going to match the big boys, Green and Rail. You're going to be like them. Okay, one day you're going to grow up and become like them too. But I'm very happy with your score. Good boy. Now, Ollie Wines, when you walked into this club, you told me you're going to have 80% midfield time. 80%. But what happened? Okay, what happened to 80%? It was 40%. And you spent half the time on the bench. Okay, it was hot, I know. Well, the other players, it was hot for them too, not just you. Anyway, you're on high alert with Yo and Young. The three of you are on high alert. I'm going to give you a mission to do each, okay? The three of you, even though you scored okay, it wasn't enough. Riley Bonner, I want you to sit next to Rail, okay, because you're a good boy, okay? The two weapons I've got. Actually, talk to Green as well. He's a good boy as well. Now, the rookies, okay? Now, Roberts, 69. I could have put Carroll on field, but I chose you, okay? Last week, you played in defence. I was happy. You took kick-ins. It looked good. So I put you on in the field. What did you do? You played on the wing. But lucky, because if I didn't put you on the field, I was going to put Sanders. Okay, Sanders was worse. The coach didn't like him. He sacked him. He got rid of him, benched him. Anyway, Sanders, you're on high alert. If I say that you're a sub, starting as a sub this week, I'm going to remove you from this team and get a better player, because 43 for 184,000 player is not enough. I paid 123 for Carroll. He nearly doubled your score. Just coming down. Now, Clark, you played a whole game. Okay, I was happy. You played a whole game. 4 quarters. You weren't even taken off as a sub the whole game. What did you score? 13. You just beat Naismith, who didn't even play. Now, you're on high alert, because I'm going to sack you as well soon. I'm thinking about it. Okay, you got 1 week to show me something. We now go to the Ruckmen and Gorn. Now, we've got a problem here. 162, okay? Now, you're sort of highly owned, okay? You know that. Some people captained you. How dare you score 162? Just come it down. If you're going to score that much, you tell me and I'll make you captain. You're just showing off because you got upset that Bond was the captain. Well, next week I won't make you captain. I might think about it. Now, Grundy, okay? If I doubled your score, you still can't get Gorn's score. Actually, Rail, Green, and Gorn, all three of them, more than doubled your score. That's how useless you are. Just come it down. All I did was see you on the floor. You can't even win tap. You can't win hit-outs. You look tired every time. The quarter just starts, you look tired. You just come off the bench. You look tired. Now, you're on high alert, because I can't have a 71 in a ruck. Other people have got English. We got you. Now, Naismith, let me know when you're going to play, because I didn't put you here for good looks, because you're not good looking. Okay, that's the good game. Just come it down. We now go to the forward line. Now, Isaac Heaney, you're a good boy. Okay, very happy, I'm very proud of you because people doubted you. I never doubted you. Okay, you know that. You said to me you're going to play midfield, and you did. You did everything you told me to do. So, I want you to sit next to Raoul. You can have a piece of his steak this week because we can't afford any more steaks. Just one steak. Just cut a deal. You can have a little piece of it, okay? But don't touch his mushrooms. Okay, you only got one. Now, Zach Fisher. Now, the fish. You're a con artist. You tricked me. You showed me in the pre-season how you would do the 1-2 runs, run around with the ball, have 2,000 disposals. I watched you play very close. McCurchin was better than you. Just come down. You're as bad as that Spud Martin there. The two of you, the Spuds. Martin shouldn't even have the name Martin. Anyway, you're going to be fired. The two of you, I'll give you a mission in a minute. The two of you are the first sacked players in this team. But the good news is, other teams don't want to sack you. They want to give you another chance. I can't believe what I'm hearing. So, the two of you, I'll give you a job soon. Now, Jordan, you're 84, is very happy. Okay, good job. Actually, all the rookies here, okay, all in one. Sexton, Wilson, Cadman especially, Campbell, a little bit, but we'll talk about you later on, and Karmas. Okay, all five of you, okay, very happy. All did a good job, okay. Now, I'm going to have to remove one of you next week because we've got a big boy coming. Okay, so what you have to all show off because the big boys are coming next week. We've got 5 coming in here. Okay, he's going to play in here too. So one of you have to go. Just come down. Now everyone can go. Okay, except I want Nick Martin. I want him to stay here, and Zach Fisher. The two of you are going to stay here. Actually, the two of you just sit in the corner there while I talk to quickly have a chat to Wines, to Yo, and to Young. Okay. Just come here next to me, the boys. Now, Wines, Yo, and Young. Between the three of you, between the three amigos, one of you is going to get sacked next week. Now, I don't know which one yet, okay? So you have to show me what you can do for me, okay? Next week. This week is your last chance. Now, I don't want the three of you going nuts, because then I got a problem. They have to sack somebody else. So, the three of you, one of you is going to go. Just let me know which one, and I'll find out soon. Now, Nick Martin and Zach Fisher, the fish, okay? Now, the two of you, you're going to go to the Sunshine Plaza, okay, in Sunshine. It's not far from St. Albans. Now, I want you to go to Sunshine Plaza, and you have to clean the whole floors, the whole plaza, okay, with your tongues. No, you can't use water. You have to use you're going to lick it all. Just come it down. That's how upset I am. So the two of you are going to lick the floors with your tongues and clean it all. Now, and then I'll give you your bags and your paycheck for $2. Okay, I might give you less. I might even give you $1.50. That's how bad you were. Well, I hope you enjoyed our team meeting. It gets all the frustration out. Okay, I get to tell off the boys. I feel better now. Just calm it down. Anyway, that's all for today. Thank you for joining. And remember one thing. It's nice to be important, but it's important to be nice. Ciao for now.
That's all, folks.